On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him. So he's into third with his 6th 3-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball on the line, and obviously he's got some decent wheels on him too.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. Down to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. At the plate, Bryce Harper. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, number 7. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, as this game moves along, keep an eye on Gerardo Parra.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing to. Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing the best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brewers go down quietly. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number one.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting sixth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Gene Segura standing in. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Orlando Arcia. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, that was two quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the two-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently second best on the team. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is in is Gerardo Parra. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's a good pitch right there. Two-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Tucker Barnhart becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He pulls this one into right, and that gets down as he can't get there in time.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if you remain. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered, and I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackman. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Adam Ottavino answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman's after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Swanson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 4-0. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
This is grounded foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They lead it 4-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Number 28 on the season, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Brewers 5. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
1-1, here it comes. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Trevor Story.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Mike Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Segura runs. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Home run number 44 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2 down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with ShowTrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Three and 1. Here it is. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Charlie Blackmon.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon takes a high fastball for a strike. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 28.
Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jake McGee enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. Last time through was a base hit.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Wilson Contreras.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras to 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left. Gomez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Up high, 2-1 now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it, you still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Adrian
Gonzalez.
Line to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 9, second base.
Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series. The way he's collecting base hits.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Into the box now. Orlando Arcia pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough, or he could square it and keep it fair.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Coda Glover comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 30, Coda Glover.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
In now, Ian Desmond. Misses, ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I never thought they'd reach this milestone, but here we are, 26 wins in a row, tying the Major League record set by the New York Giants way back in 1916. One of the great all-time runs in any sport, and we're here watching it.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Milwaukee Brewers win for the 115th time to set the pace in the division. Clayton Kershaw records his 21st win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 59 couldn't escape. It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Tyler Chatwood is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in, Mike Trout, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think they need to get some better performances out of DJ LeMahieu. Remember, he had a great season a year ago. He hit over 340, so expectations were high for him to have another nice year, but it's just not happening right now. Baseball will always humble you, but the best ones are able to make the adjustments they have to get back on track.
Down the third baseline. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Scherzer into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, you're swinging the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Line to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
In now, number 7. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Oh, double play ball to 2nd. 4. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw will go to 2nd as they get the force out. On to 1st, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because, once again, they're off to a good start.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. On to 1st. Here's Nolan Arenado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package at shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them. But, man, does he have range and make plays.
Here's Mark Reynolds. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Woo! That ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
3-0. You find yourself in trouble when you fall behind the good hitters and he gets a green light. You're probably going to give up a base hit, and that's what happened.
Into the box, Manny Machado. He swings and grounds it to short. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Rockies nothing. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Catcher Tucker
at the plate,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tucker Barnhart becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Fancy, fancy. Made a nice little jump throw. Just didn't have enough on it to get the batter, but I like the play. No doubt about it.
Carlos Gomez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and you can get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Riding in once again, Max Scherzer. He singled his last time up. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Settling in now, Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a line drive caught at third by Arenado, and that will become out number 2.
Number 27, Mike.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up ability here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter, catcher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Ian Desmond will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ian
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His individual history against Jake McGee, 1 for 4. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 7.
Ready once again, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Ready with the 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more,
Blackman.
Charlie Blackman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup.
The batter, number
Charlie
28,
Blackman
third
becomes
baseman,
out number 2
Nolan
this inning.
Arenado.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3. Chris
Your attention,
Russin
please.
is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
from the
for the
bullpen
Rockies,
now to start inning number 7.
52. Chris
Stepping in and ready for
Russin.
another shot, Carlos Gomez. In his career against this pitcher, 0 for 5. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
Ready for another shot now, Max Scherzer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 up, 3
it's
down
time
for
the
Milwaukee,
traditional
but they're on. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado coasts under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos
Carlos
Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down 3-0. Carlos Estevez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 54.
Gerardo Parra is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 8.
1 and 2.
Gerardo Parra.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to third. Arenado's got it on to first, and there were two down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 1-1. Soft liner towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And that'll just sneak past the glove. And it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box now, number 7. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 3 in the inning for. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
Going for strikeout number 15. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, that base hit right there broke up a streak of 9 batters in a row. So maybe that just gives a little confidence to the offense. Feel like, okay, now it's our time to get to him.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 4th trip to the plate. Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Tapia. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gene Segura.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike
Now
Trout.
at the plate, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Harper is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
The
1 away.
number 28, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3
Arenado.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Brewers earn their 116th win, tops in the